Things used to be blessed, now it's all stress. Sometimes when things change, it ain't always for the best. Things used to be blessed, and now it's all stress. Sometimes when things change, it ain't always for the best. See, Timmy was 11 years old. He just left primary, was feeling kinda bold. His secondary school was outside his own bits. But if you ask him what's beef, he say you have it with your chips. A little young boy is not yet mature, and his mother wanted to know the postcodes was at a war. She just sent us out to school. The Ofsted said that it was cool. She didn't know what he was about to go through. Let me tell you how it went. See, Timmy had a group of close friends, and every day in school he hung around with them. Yeah, those were his boys. On the bus they're always making up noise. Young kids in life just trying to enjoy it, and ain't nothing wrong with that. His family never had a lot of cash. Yeah, he's always been the opposite of flash, but he knew how to scrap. And plus he told jokes and all that. Overall he was a popular lad, but things were soon about to change. See, one day his boy came to class, I bust and his arm in the cast. Timmy's like, what the fuck? Marco's like, I got jumped. Timmy's like, by who? Different guys from your pop. On the weekend I went there to link a chick, and they moved to me straight and said I'm not from the bigs. Next thing I know, I'm getting hit with a brick, and the time I woke up I was looking like this, man. They broke my fucking wrist. You can see Tim was pissed. Marco's like his best friend, he had to be him. He told his boy Marco, you know I've got your back. Marco screwed him in his face and then turned his back. Timmy's like, what's wrong? Marco's like, what you mean? The man are from your end, so that means you're on their team. I'm a Peckham boy and you're a GB. That's two different sides, so that's you against me. Timmy looked back, Marco, are you mad? Since when do me or you represent any gangs? You're saying that's my team, well that's all news to me. It's always been me, you, D and the king. I don't know them ghetto boys, they're just a gang from my end. You don't know them Peckham boys, they're just your older brother friends. You got messed up, I understand that you're pissed, but me and you been close from when I left year 6. When I had 20 pounds, fam, I gave you a Benz. And now you're going on like we ain't ever been friends. Never mattered before that, we're from different ends. So you saying this now don't even make no fucking sense. Marco knew that he was right, Timmy told no fucking lies. 5 years that's been his boy, he didn't wanna say goodbye, but his older brother told him that it's time for him to ride. And you can't trust a man that's from the other side. If you look behind the pain, you can see the sadness in his eyes. Timmy's always been that man by his side, but he's made up his mind. He looked him dead up in the eye and said, from now on, I'm no longer your guy. Tim wanted to speak, but he still had his pride, so he moved to the left and let Marco walk by. R.I.P. man, that friendship just died, all because the council housed them on different sites. Sad fucking times. R.I.P. man, that friendship just died, all because the council housed them on different sites. After that, things just weren't the same for Tim. All the kids around school were acting strange to him. True, the school was in Peck and they weren't siding with him. An outcast in the place where he used to be king. Plus Marco's older brother, they all knew about him. He banged guns and sold drugs, they weren't fucking with him. The worst thing about it, Timmy hasn't done anything, but you know how kids are, they like to follow us in. One day, when Tim was going home, he was sitting at the bus stop, playing on his phone. A car pulled up, the windows all black. 5 men jumped out, they was wearing all black. A couple balaclavas, hoodies and some caps. Timmy tried to run, but they hit him in the back. He fell to the ground, they tried to stamp him out. Their tempers weren't tiny, tried to make him pass out. But just before he did, he caught a little glimpse of one of their attackers who let his hood slip. Eyes about to close, heart about to break as he watched the boy Marco smash a brick on his face. Eyes fully closed, head feeling gone, blood upon his face, fingers feeling numb, saying to himself, Marco's so fucking dumb, but if he ever wakes up, it's gonna be on for everyone. Eyes fully closed, head feeling gone, blood upon his face, fingers feeling numb, saying to himself, Marco's so fucking dumb, but if he ever wakes up, it's gonna be on for everyone.